I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. That's all the story is.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
You're right, Doc. We were gonna have it. Every cop in Gotham.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
It's the bat! Call it in!
Boy, you showed up? That face. You freak!
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Open his shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I...
You need to stop!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Maybe we can cut...
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, Sam. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Monster in a cape drops him from a building, and a Christmas tree breaks his fall, and one of his own thugs walks off with the cash. You buy that? So what? Now we don't get paid? No, sir. I'm getting paid one way or another.
Mark's got the guy over in interrogation right now. You want to go rough him up a bit afterwards?
I'm planning on it, right the way you think.
Contact!
Covering his escape!
Attention available units. We got a call of a violent crime. Still waiting on location details.
I'll watch the door.
Wait a second. Firing! Officer down! Assistance requested! Don't worry, man. That'll heal. I think. Cover the room! I want a target! I want it now! I got him! Damn it! Suspect bolted! Can't see him! That's going in my report.
This is why we're going down. We're not working together.
Nothing I can do!
Oh, no.
Over here!
What? You!
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player.
Yeah,
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
There's 8 assassins in town tonight. From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous criminals on record.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be...
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Delta. Line 7, please. Delta 61, line 7.
Hilarious! Yeah! Kick his ass!
Man, I hate the homeless.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw!
Perp spotted!
Wait!
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him...
It's the vigilante! How are we gonna keep this from Gordon and the rest of the force?
For Posadas, you're gonna get a trap shot. Anyone else?
What about the assassin? Yeah, I didn't sign up to be on those.
Look, don't put your life in risk when you find up the SWAT. You want to make money, you're gonna have to accept bigger risk. That's how it works. Anyone wants out, can hand me their badge. Didn't think so. We good to go?
Wait, Red, how do we know Black Mask will keep his end of the deal if we take him back?
He's good for the cash, trust me. And I know where he's stashing it.
You know where he's got the cash. Why don't we go get it?
The last thing we need is a wolf Black Mask in the head. Come on, guys.
Don't think I don't know you're up there. We need more guys out here.
I got no beef with you. Sooner or later. Where'd he go? He's using smoke! Now you're running! Take off the mask, freak! Mine now!
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. For those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire.
Let's take him down. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Did you figure something out?
I'm still thinking. Calm down.
It's the Bat, all right!
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of
How would you...
$25,000. The arrest of Black Mask or any of the persons involved in the... Whoa.
Cops don't stare easy.
Think I'm not tough enough?
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, does a...
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy? He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you. Good one.
That's definitely him!
Get in there! Get in there! All right. You can't. Take it easier. I boxed at the academy. Looks pretty fast.
You ready to give up? Garbage.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file. I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on. be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
I told you already. What I saw is what I saw. I don't think 3 days. Like they said, things swoop down out of nowhere. You win and lost.
In the murder of Commissioner Lowe. Go get him, boy.
family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Priority 1 of...
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
All right, fellas. The bat's in the building. You scour the room, while all your asses are bumped down to traffic.
We gotta patrol our own station house? Makes us a bunch of punks, don't it?
With Loeb dead, lines are gonna be redrawn. City's not gonna look this...
Somebody cut him down! Sweet mercy! What the hell? Nobody beats at a cop and walks away. Rally on me! Come on, man, your heart's still beating. Yeah! Got a beat on him!
Watch your back!
Somebody call this one in! We need some backup! We're gonna make an example out of this freak. Corner him! I got eyes on! Fire, you guys! There!
Huh. Not much to look at from up close. Don't know why everyone... Suspects in your vicinity, man, so look alive. Pull this off, and we'll all get you retired somewhere nice and warm.
You'd think with the number of skull...
Give me 5 minutes with any of these freaks, and I'll have a begging.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
How's he doing this? We're dropping like mopes in here! This guy needs an ambulance!
We need more units. We're a man down!
Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile!
Officer down! Officer down!
Found him! He's over here!
Eyes up! We got the suspect!
What the hell? I lost him!
No, find him!
Suspect evaded! Gotta be lurking somewhere.
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Brandon was right. Man down! Come on, man. Let's teach him a damn lesson. Another one! He dropped another cop!
Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back! Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Screw this up, and you'll all be out of work.
Brandon's got no idea what it's like for us out here.
You can't run! All force is coming down on you, pal! Yeah, hide, because when we find you, we're gonna put you in the ground!
Just give it up, Batman. There's no way you're getting out of here alive.
What's this guy after, anyway? Gotta be a nut.
Damn it! Don't let him do that!
Sir, I found him. We need EMTs here now.
Oh, hell. Gotta keep moving.
He should have stayed behind a desk.
For a man down! Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile.
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Oh, sweet mother!
This is why we're going down. We're not working together.
You're fine!
Gotta thank you for walking right into the precinct, Batman. I'm already counting my money.
No.
He's over here!
Need assist! Oh no!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask.
You can't do it!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department heads. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
on, time to hurt this guy! You're all done in it. Dispatch! Brandon!
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gotta look like an accident. Like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point. Let this lunatic loose. It'll be freaking pandemonium in here.
I said, let me out.
Like I said, we ain't letting no one out. But ain't no harm in telling them about that latching mechanism on the door there.
That one we just had repaired? I got a reputation.
He's come for us!
I hear there's a huge price on your head. Come to turn it in?
Nice outfit, freak!
He's working with the cops now?
He's lucky there's bars between us, or I put that hurt on.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
get through is to use the disruptor.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, pig! They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Or maybe the back killed them all.
Who knows how to shimmy this lock?
He don't want to mess with us! He's mine! What's it gonna take?
This'll stop you.
We're gonna murder you! Tear his head off!
Good shot!
Now it's interested!
Don't attack one at a time!
Think you can take us all?
Just shut him down!
We got you!
What I ever do to you?
Priority 1, our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the right has stopped. Need a team down there to confirm.
Charging!
Clear!
Clear!
Personnel, 622 has left the holding cells. Be on the lookout. All personnel report your
easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! Stop, idiot. What decade do you people live?
What else you got? No running now!
We're not who you want!
Alfred, I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll take the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the
Penguin's
bat doesn't
man
have
said
a
the
gun.
disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Keep going!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is! Son of a bitch!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
That's a god!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
I see him! Firing! Hey! I got eyes on! Got a bead on him!
Strange. These are Black Mask's men. Not the kind of guys I'd expect to find running around in the sewers.
Could be worse. At least he sent an expert martial artist to protect us down here.
Protect us from what?
Got him! We got him!
Let's make him dead.
Show him what we do to fight!
My
Hey! Hey!
All right, give me another one. How many more we got set? As many as Black Mass says we gotta set.
What's got in her boss? This ain't like involving cop sheriffs. A lot of these guys are on payroll.
That's me. I roasted.
I'm under the GCPD.
I almost feel
Why are
bad.
Black Mask's men planting explosives here? The cops have always been on his payroll.
What are you waiting for?
Time's up, freak show!
You gotta be on something. He ain't giving up.
You got nowhere!
Reason with me here.
Get ready to step time. Wake up time.
A simple feat.
Get a load of me!
You feeling nervous? You're a piece of cake.
Mama's gonna cry when she sees what I do to you. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
Stay back! Wait! Stop! No, no!
Master Bruce, you are directly beneath the GCPD. The telecom wires should be right under your nose.
Alfred, confirm we now have access to the National Criminal Database.
Connection confirmed. You can now perform DNA analysis. I'm also sending over the police file for the Lacey Towers case.
This photo is from the day of the murder. It's a perfect match. The DNA tells more of the story. But here's something the police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank. And he installed biometric security only he could access. Alfred, I have enough information to solve the Lacey Towers case. Here's what happened. By now, Gotham PD thinks Roman Sionis is dead. The casualty of a turf war. Murdered by the Penguin. But I know better. Someone spooked Sionis' girlfriend. So he sent her to his safe house. Which was anything but safe. Sionis showed up later. Ready for trouble. And found it. Or so it seemed. Roman's always been paranoid. That's probably why he's lasted this long. He'd sent in a decoy, giving himself the element of surprise, but it wasn't enough. There was a fight. Sionis lost. The killer didn't hesitate to shoot the decoy, but he wanted Roman alive to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants Bank. With Sionis under control, all that remained was to tie up loose ends. But it wasn't the fire that killed Sionis' girlfriend. What kind of monster forces a man to kill the ones he loves? The Joker. He's the shadow I've been chasing. And now I know where he's going next. Gotham Merchants Bank. Alfred, see if you can find any information on someone named the Joker.
Searching now, sir. There doesn't seem to be anything coming up. What do you know about him?
Not much, but he's taken Black Mask hostage.
Hostage? So Sionis isn't dead?
I don't think so. From what I can tell, he's worth more to the Joker alive. The Joker wants to use him to break into the Gotham Merchants Bank. I'm on my way there now.
You were very cordially, you were very cordially invited to a party, and it will be a grand affair.
Grand affair, and it will be a grand affair hosted by the Hatter.
We do hope that you can come.
You can come.
We do hope that you can come to share in all the joy.
Greetings and salutations, Batman. I'm Jervis Tetch, inventor, entrepreneur, and part-time haberdasher. You must be wondering why it is I sought you out. Well, I have an employment opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Help me! Please! If you can hear this, he's going to...
Oh, don't mind Alice, poor dear. Her mind is all aflutter, and who can blame her after all she's been through? But I'll have her right as rain soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
This is not a test. A mandatory curfew is...
Louisville homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
It's midnight, sir. Just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
You too. Bodies everywhere. The Joker may still be here, in the vault. I should use caution. They're all dead. There's something more sinister going on here.
Think you can just waltz into my bank, huh?
Roman, I'm here for the Joker.
The Joker? Never heard of him. How about you, doll? Know the Joker?
The who?
And you, sir? Name Joker ring a bell?
You son of a bitch! You think you can steal from me? Get away with it! You're a dead man. Dead!
You to play along!
You're insane!
It's been you this whole time. You hired the assassins. You've been running Sionis' operation.
Well, technically it's my operation now. Isn't that right, boys?
You got me. Now let her go.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No, you're just a teeny little distraction compared to what I've got up my sleeve. Here, have a laugh on me. You hear that? Sounds like 8 tiny reindeer.
She's dead.
I'm telling you, he ain't dead.
Something's jamming my signal. I need to figure out what it is and take it out.
I thought I heard you say that after I shot him and blew up a building on him, the bat somehow survived!
If he was dead, there'd be a body. There ain't no body.
Since I know that's impossible, I'm going to let you reconcile my vision of reality with your version of reality, and in case your pea-brain can't parse big words, I'll translate it into thug speak for you. Kill the bat, or I'll kill you! Any sign of him?
I got
Joker knows I survived the explosion. I need to hurry before he kills Sionis. Or anyone else.
Don't make no mistakes. He's shot, injured. How many places could he be hiding? Maybe he ain't. Or maybe you're just as blind as you are stupid. Can't find him, man. He ain't here. If I find his ass, I'm gonna punch you in the face. All clear here.
As your new commander-in-chief, I've got one simple order for you. No one gets out of that bank alive.
Oh, man! He's here! He's hiding in the shadows. Everybody perk up.
Try to use them things when I shoot him down. He's back for more! What's that? I'll tell you. Yeah!
Show ya.
He's gone. Bastard won't stay still. Just find him.
It warms my heart knowing that you're still kicking, Batman. There's plenty of fun to be had out there tonight, and I'd hate to see it all go to waste.
Another man down! This way!
I found him! Oh, man!
I'm on his tail!
Where's the Joker going?
Guy's nuts, man. Killed about a quarter of Black Mask's men when they wouldn't take orders from him.
Unless you want to join them, talk.
He said something about the steel mill.
That's Sionis's mill.
It's Joker's mill now. Ain't no way you're getting in there.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Alfred, pull schematics on Sionis Industries' steel mill. Joker's taken Sionis there. He's going to kill him. Unless I get there first.
This Joker sounds dangerous.
He's taken over Black Mask's operations and slaughtered the men who wouldn't turn. He's the one who hired the assassins.
And it must be he who ordered the bombing of the GCPD. Oh, dear Lord. Shouldn't you think about letting the police handle this one?
Not a chance. He's mine.
Jump on us. Keep your eyes open. You see even the slightest movement, call it out. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. There he is!
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
What do you think they're doing?
Whatever they're doing, Black Mask deserves it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a few whacks at the old boss myself.
Me neither. But, you think we can trust the new guy?
A guy who calls himself the Joker? Hell no. But you can't cross him either.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
We...
Hey!
Sir, I have isolated the electromagnetic signal on Electrocutioner's gloves. You can track him with your scanner now.
A bit late, Alfred. I'm about to get my hands on Black Mask. And maybe the Joker, too.
Right, well, it's ready to go, should you need it.
The new boss is one hell of an actor. I had no idea it was him under the mask. Me neither. He was a spit image of Sionis. How long do you think he's been impersonating him?
Days, weeks maybe? Who cares? What I care about is what in the hell Rocco and the guys are still doing down there. It's after midnight.
They're changing the security codes and interrogating the Black Mask. That's what I heard. Oh, great. Sounds like we'll be here all night. I heard the boss tried to ice Batman at the bank, but screwed it up. Yeah, tried to blow up the bank right on top of him. Huge explosion. Almost brought down the building. Who the hell knows how the Bat survived? It's like he came back from the dead. See, that's the problem with the new boss. All these theatrics. Old Roman wanted Batman dead, it'd be a shot to the head and one in the chest for good measure. Pair of cement shoes and throw him in the river. Ain't no one's coming back from that. I don't care who you are. Yeah, Joker could learn a thing or two from Sionis. You want someone dead? Fill him with lead. It doesn't have to be some kind of stage shoot. You know that, I know that, but something tells me a man who goes by the name Joker ain't gonna be learning that lesson anytime soon.
Stay away! We're gonna need more muscle. You're a piece of... We need more firepower! You're lunch! Now it's...
What are you going on about?
All our guys, gone. Like they vanished. Vinny, Paul, Frank. You don't think it was the Bat, do you?
The Bat? Here?
Probably out for revenge after the boss tried to roll them.
Opens that door, they're full of holes. That thing's fully automated. Never miss.
How do you know it works?
An automated turret. I need to find another way inside.
So screwed. What if he comes back?
We scared him off good. He ain't coming back. of all the dumb luck! Hey! Learn some respect! Regrets! So long, freak! You can't last much longer, can you? Think of me take us home? Come on, we got him! You made your point. You made your point.
I need to hack that computer so I can find the security code for the door. Alfred, I'm uploading data from one of Black Mask's servers. I need codes to bypass the security door in the loading dock.
Receiving it now, sir.
Interesting. Sionis had a pacemaker implanted. It says here he had prolonged QT syndrome. Anything that raises his heart rate could trigger cardiac arrest. Sionis was having the Joker followed. These photos show him obtaining chemicals used in making explosives. If I find Sionis, he'll know what the Joker's planning.
Sir, I found the security codes you were looking for. You have access to the building now. Master Bruce, looking through Sionis' files, I found reference to a chemical similar to the compound you need for your glue grenade. I'm going to try to synthesize it in our lab. If it works, I'll have a prototype for you as soon as the resin cures.
Good. I'll need it. The more I learn about the Joker, the more I realize there's something very different about him. I should use my cryptographic sequencer to enter the security codes for this door. What was that? I'll need to find a way inside that room.
Come on! Why are you messing with the crate? We're supposed to be locking this place down. Whatever. Serious. Knock it off! Okay, okay, let me shut it down. Oh, no, not you. What the hell are we fighting? Fist up, punk! What's it gonna take? Are we supposed to beat this guy? Shoot ahead! You got a death wish! Now it's man to man.
Bats here, people. Get ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want him dead, you understand me? Deader than dead. He gets past us and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead too! No! Does it? Oh, he's just a little guy!
Thinks he can mess with us?
I'll take your head off!
Oh yeah, this'll...
Here comes the pain!
This guy's quicker than Frankie's hot...
We're gonna need a bone saw!
You wanna pay for that?
Get ready!
Bruise him good!
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna take my time with you!
I've got to find a way to get through that wall. Looks like the crane shorted out. There's no way to open the panel from this side. I'll need to find a way to break it down. One more hit should collapse the wall. That's more like it. Who did this? I can use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues. No signs of assault. Huh. His system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
He just lost it. Started clawing at his skin and then ran into the elevator.
We should call for backup.
So we can get laughed at because we can't handle
I
our...
don't believe it! A little extra for you!
So you can throw a punch.
I can do this!
Let me out of here!
They're holding Sionis in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe? Should we let him out?
Let me... He did give us the... Oh, wait. No, he never did. That's right. What I have forgot. When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill both of you. Whoa! With my own hand. Another chump got his ass beat. Little help! Man, you got beat up bad. We're getting our asses handed show the boss who the real fighters are. Everyone fan out so we can't slip between us.
Oh, man!
Now get your ass in here and untie me. Get in here and untie me. I'll make it worth your while. All right, enough with the theatrics. Get in here and let me down.
You waiting for something?
Get me out of this thing. Where's the Joker? Go to hell.
Wrong answer. By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
You think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman, he's my kill, not yours!
I can control your pacemaker remotely. You want to see what 250 beats per minute feels like?
You wouldn't.
Copperhead.
Tell him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him suffer and I'll suffer.
An empty promise from a fallen king. I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve each other.
What did you do to me?
I killed you. And in a few more minutes, your body will realize it. That's it. Use your strength. With every effort, you hasten your end.
Must scan the room for Copperhead's poison. Female perspiration. Copperhead came this way. All I need is 1 drop of poison. There. It's a powerful neurotoxin. Alfred, uploading analysis of a neurotoxin. I need you to synthesize an antidote.
Your vitals are off the charts. What happened? Never mind. Just get up to ground level so I can send in an airdrop. And after this, you're coming back here so I can have a look at you.
I need to get to ground level to find the antidote.
What would your father say if he could see you now, throwing away your family's hard-earned fortune on these frivolous nightly escapades? And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne. And a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me. You disappoint me.
Please, someone... You could have saved me if you'd only come sooner. What were you doing? You're no hero. A real hero would have saved me.
You let me die. How many more must perish before you realize? You savior, you're a curse upon this city, a plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone! We were better off without you. I'd still be alive without you. Please, you have to save me. Please. You. What's wrong with you? You couldn't save me. Why? Why didn't you stop him? Why didn't you save me? Is that the best you can do? You are not gonna like what comes next. phantoms of your mind. You are trying so hard. This I will break what's left of Are you struggling? I love watching that. Still some fight left in you, huh? I am impressed you've lasted this long. Now I press. Stop me. But only what is it you are doing, Batman? What? Yes, keep trying. Another taste? I will twist you apart! Hey! Are you still aware? My venom needs more time. Time to finish you up!
Drop container has arrived. Can you see it?
I see it.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long. You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not. I'd like to see you get out of this.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Wait! I can tell you the location.
You already did. Alfred, send GCPD an anonymous tip. Tell them to look inside the shipping containers at the steel mill.
Does that mean you've dealt with Copperhead, sir?
Yes, and I'm about to deal with the Joker.
I don't think that's wise after what you've just been through. You should come back here for medical...
Not now, Alfred. Electrocutioner's gloves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. He'll lead me right to the Joker. But I need to get out of the steel mill first.
You can't just leave me here! Let me out, you pendejo! No! Ay, carajo! I'm going to get out of this, and when I do, you're dead! You can't just leave me here! No! I'm going to get out of this, and when...
back's killing me.
So now what?
Wait for the guys to show up and pay for the stuff.
Off your asses! Where you want sniper? Frick, what's a lights off! Alright, that's it! Hit him harder!
Here goes nothing! Light some
I should destroy the canister before moving on. Alfred.
Sir?
I'm uploading a chemical sample. I need you to run a scan of the city. Look for high concentrations of the compound. Find the source, and I can shut it down.
Certainly. I'll alert you as soon as I've found something.
I'm not picking up Electrocutioner's signal yet. I'll need to get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should do.